Hey everybody, with John Walk, Jeff Reinhardt here. Welcome to another edition of LL Football Update, sponsored by Kegel's Produce. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day. Here we are at LS. Pioneer still playing football. Cocalico still playing football. It is PIAA state semi-final weekend. LS, they're going to take on Thomas Jefferson out of the WPIAL on Friday. And Cocalico, they're going to take on Cheltenham out of District 1 on Friday. Pioneers get a day game, 1 o'clock out in Hollidaysburg. Cocalico gets a night game, 6 o'clock Friday night at Hershey Park Stadium. We're at LS, so let's start with the Pioneers, coming off a huge district championship win last week against Berks Catholic. How are the Pioneers looking?
Yeah, and just the second district crown in program history for Lampeter-Strasburg, first since 2007.
Yep.
By the way, that year they went on to the state semifinals, lost to Garnet Valley. Garnet Valley goes on to lose in the state final to Thomas Jefferson.
Yes.
TJ is back in the state finals, I believe, for the 5th time overall, first time since 2008. Their very first state title was in 2004 over Manheim Central. And man, looking at this on paper, wow, is Thomas Jefferson looking good.
Wow, was right.
Their quarterback, Shane Stump, multiple D1 offers, 2,300 pass yards, 33 touchdowns to just 1 interception. Their running back, Dylan Malazzi, 179 carries, 1,500 rushing yards, 25 touchdowns. Their offense is averaging close to 400 yards a game and 46 points a game. And by the way, their O-line averages across the front 256 pounds across the line.
Big
so
boys.
They are big.
Yeah, they
so
are.
Definitely Lampeter-Strasburg once again is going to be the underdog,
Yes.
a role with which they're very familiar,
They are.
considering they just became just the second number 8 seed to win a District 3 crown.
Yeah.
So yeah, LS is the underdog, but you know,
They're still playing.
yeah,
Here they are.
Never count them out. With that said, we stopped out here at Lampeter-Strasburg practice, caught up with lineman Michael Del Grande and two-way wide receiver D-back Jacob Kopelman. So for that, we'll throw it to those guys to break down this coming Friday's game, what they expect.
How fun has this run been for you guys?
This has been the best year of football, one of the best years of my life. I mean, it's just so much fun playing football every day with this group of guys. It's just a fun crew.
Beginning of the season, even into the summer, I don't think a lot of people like in this community or team thought that we'd be going this far into the postseason. I mean, it's kind of unbelievable to think that a school like us is able to do something like this.
All right, and Thomas Jefferson has some pretty big guys on their line. What kind of challenges is that going to present for you guys?
It's going to present a challenge, definitely, but I think playing teams, like our coach man says, Central Cocalico every year, they produce some big linemen and big run games, and I mean, we're kind of used to, Section 2 is a very competitive section, we're used to playing big guys, bigger than us, and going to compete with them week in, week out.
Thomas Jefferson has a pretty impressive record this season. That makes you guys the underdog in this game. Has that provided any motivation for you guys as a team?
I mean, we've been the underdog all year, it seems like, in the postseason, so it's nothing new for us. I mean, we enjoy it. It just gives us something to play for. It's
kind of been the normal around here ever since the playoffs started. The only game we were favored in was the Elko game. We were the higher seed, but ever since then, York Suburban, McDevitt, Berks Catholic, no one really favored us to win, and we've proved everyone wrong, and we're looking to do it again this week. It's really exciting for the community and the team to be able to present their talents on such a big stage.
All right, thanks guys for those interviews. Now on to the PIAA 5A semifinal, Cocalico. Tell us about that one.
Cocalico, Eagles still dancing. They won the District 3 5A championship last week. Rolled over Cedar Cliff 45-7. Eagles were great. They're on a roll. 7 wins in a row. They're headed to Hershey Park, 6 o'clock Friday night, to take on Cheltenham out of District 1, the Panthers. First District 1 championship for Cheltenham. They only have 1 loss. They lost to Abington way back in September. They've won 11 in a row.
Wow.
They're playing really well. Quarterback, Adonis Hunter, 1,800-yard passer, 23 touchdowns, 300 rushing yards, 14 touchdown keepers, multi-purpose kid. I've been told to keep an eye on T.J. Harris, wide receiver, safety, kick return, punt return, fantastic. And their win over Academy Park last week in the district final, Harris caught the game-winning touchdown pass. He's fantastic. He has, I want to say, 9 interceptions this season. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. Not that Cocalico is going to throw much, but Harris apparently is really good in the back for Cheltenham. My only worry with the Panthers is this. I don't know how much veer they see. I don't know how often they defend a veer offense. And they certainly have to try to stop Noah Palm for Cocalico, who has been unbelievable running their veer and their flex bone and their option play. He's been fantastic. 1,000-yard passer, 1,000-yard rusher. Great again last week when they beat Cedar Cliff to win the district title. So Friday night, let's talk coverage. Joel Schreiner, our buddy Mr. Schreiner, will be covering Cocalico at Hershey Park Stadium on Friday night. Tune in for Joel's updates. John, I'm making the road trip to Hollidaysburg.
Thank you for that.
PA Turnpike, look out.
And in case you're wondering, I won't be working Friday because my wife will maybe have had a baby by the time that you guys watch this.
There you go.
All right, with that said, best of luck to Cocalico and Lampeter-Strasburg on Friday. Thanks to the Pioneers for having us out. For Jeff Reiner, I'm John Walk. We'll catch you next week.